When Valery Gerasimov, head of the Russian General Staff, became commander of the Russian forces in Ukraine, new restrictions were introduced. This applied to military uniform standards for soldiers, travel in civilian cars, and the use of private communications by Russian servicemen. Thus, soldiers are now not allowed to use mobile phones and also to wear beards. This was reported by the British intelligence. According to the service, in this way, the new leadership decided to discipline its soldiers.
The Russian force continues to endure operational deadlock and heavy casualties. Gerasimov's prioritization of largely minor regulations is likely to confirm the fears of his many skeptics in Russia. Along with Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, he is increasingly seen as out of touch and focused on presentation over substance, from the report of the UK Ministry of Defense.
The Russian military was skeptical of such bans, most of all attempts to force Russian soldiers to shave caused mockery. Yevgeny Prigozhin, owner of the Wagner private military company, also criticized the military leadership for its innovations.
Prisoners fight better than guard units. Fighters with broken spines, like robots, go to transfer their experience to training camps. And a bunch of clowns are trying to teach the fighters, exhausted by hard military labor, how many times they should shave and what kind of spirits to meet the higher authorities. I believe that it is necessary to adopt a legislative restriction and severe punishment with a prison term up to 50 years for the glamorization of the army. Yevgeny Prigozhin, financier of Wagner PMC, from the press service of the Concord company.
The innovations also outraged the head of Chechnya, Ramzan Kadyrov. After all, for the soldiers of his army, a beard is a part of the tradition.
This bearded man liberated Mariupol, Severodonetsk, Lysychansk and other cities, performing all the assigned tasks of the headquarters. In our team, 99.9% wear a beard. Take care of it, wear it according to the Sunnah. Ramzan Kadyrov, head of Chechnya, on Telegram.
Military experts say that such innovations are demonstration to the head of the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin. However, Gerasimov's new orders will in no way affect the improvement of military skills in combat tactics.
This is a return to the old Soviet traditions when in the army they looked at the hairstyle so that there was no beard, so that there was no mustache, and another things so that there was a neat look, so that there was a marching step very loud and high. Thus, it is a substitution of concepts, attempt to show that they are putting things in order. This will give the prospect of him being active as if on the battlefield. But those are two incomparable concepts. It's just a rule was in the Soviet period by show-offs, which had no effective forms of preparation, especially somewhere in the planning of military operations, well as in real war.
Since the appointment of Gerasimov, Russian troops have not changed their tactics much on the battlefield. According to the former head of the Ukrainian Foreign Intelligence Service, Russia has already announced the formation of new divisions, corps and the creation of armies in separate districts in Russia.
Troops will be sent massively. The first wave of 200,000 they will send the spring and of course the beginning of the summer. These are new divisions, new brigades, which will be thrown onto the battlefield, to the Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia direction. It will be a bulky army that will take no losses to send hundreds of thousands. They raise old weapons, equipment, tanks, armored personnel carriers still of Soviet production. Right now, they are quickly repairing them or at least bringing them into some form.
According to Mykola Malumush, now Gerasimov plans to show Vladimir Putin the training of a large number of new soldiers. With these forces, they will again try to attack the positions of the Ukrainian military in future. Earlier, the General Staff of Ukraine stated that such personnel rotations in the Russian High Military Command are signs that, quote, not everything is all right with them. Reported by Roman Smoler, Victoria Sinko, UATV News.